Alright, as most of you know, my house is loud as fuck, so mind that. Starting, wanted to start on a warehouse, so I went ahead and copied the bookshelf warehouse that's actually in the game over to a cell here, and I'm just gonna start placing shit. I got a bookshelf, a couple models I want to import. I got a bunch of stuff, so bear with me. Nobody's here yet anyway, so that's good. I gotta pop open my meshes for to see. I've got bookshelves, a lot of bookshelves, and I had an idea for a glass door for interiors that you can actually see through. It's fucking pretty cool. I got a bunch of stuff here I want to bring in. So this one's gonna bookshelf. This is something I made. Where shelves? This one, custom one with no shelves. I made shelves too. Check one, and then I'm just gonna go right off this, and this is gonna be. This is gonna be the lectern. That form. I have a single shelf. This is just so I can make my own bookshelves and stuff. Floating shelves on the wall. Made these for another mod. I'm gonna read this. No glass. I went ahead and took some models from my bud. Now we're gonna not create a new form. Alright, now I got clutter bookshelves. Got all sorts of stuff, so bear with me. Let's see. Huh? Right fucking there. Oh, I put it in after, that's why. Shit. Okay, so do that one. And 01. Glass. Oh, did I just put those in too? Alright. Save that. Close that down and open it back up. Pop back in there. The stream's going good anyway. I'm getting 0 dropped anything. Nice and clean. If I run the game, probably be like shit. But my name there. But yet, Discord got to say. Mention him. Down, back in. Finish adding all that shit now. It's gonna be a 1. That. Pretty cool. John's. Thank you, John. Gonna be 02. Yep, there he goes. Gonna be 3. Gonna be okay. Save. I've got bookshelves, book towers. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go bookshelf 01. Right. What's up, Paris? I'm good, buddy. Thank you. I'm extremely good. Starting on my warehouse. Bunch of clutter resources I'm putting in right now. Be pretty interesting. Just gonna go 2 and this one. Going. I'm gonna start building some mannequins here in a couple minutes and fucking.
And Dallas was blind eye, but now
I got a bunch of shit to put together here. I'll make a hatchery, put it in the warehouse. I'm gonna make all my mannequins. I'm gonna make the weapon plaques. I'm just gonna put all my stuff. And this is gonna be Clutter Book Stack. These are all resources I found online. Stack of books. This is, I think, from Liam's Clutter Stack. Yeah, that sounds alright. That. And I'm just gonna put more. Book Tower 2. Okay.
Alright, bye.
3.
Oh god.
Oh. That's it. Oh, I gotta do the glass. Glass panel. Come on with that shit. Or 1, because I know I'll end up making more. Save. Alright. That. A cask door. Oh, my cask wall, rather. Something I made here, too, is a cask door. This against the wall. Right? And like the farmhouse one, right? Let's see. Ah, come on.
Wet sheets. Already.
I think this is, yeah, that's the one. So it's gonna this. That's the door for it. It's actually, it works. It's funny. Don't need to do anything else. Would sync light to That's all good. Create a new form. Yes. All right. My clutter. So I got my Stein replacer. What's up, Zethius? How you doing, buddy? Show you my tankard replacer, dude. This here. Okay. Basic tankard. I replace it. I don't put an additive. I'm gonna get rid of the old shitty metal cup tankard because I hate that freaking thing. I've got my own that I made. And I'm not changing anything because I want to replace it. So I actually have a wicked cool texture set I have to make first right now, so I can link that up. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be for the blood version of the Stein. In the DLC, so it's gonna replace all the Steins in the whole game. Pretty freaking cool. You'll see it. That normal. Oh, I wanted the Stein blood. That's right. Okay. Actually, cancel that. I'm gonna copy one out of here. That I no idea has a freaking that one. I need to alter that. Gotta be I forget it. What is it? Shiny, dull. This, Control C that. And this, Control V. Open. Oh, you shit. So Control V, change this to dull. That's the one I want. Yeah, that's the one. That's a vanilla cube map. That's the one I want for my my Stein, right? This is going to be Stein blood with the Stein normal. That. Okay. It's not Metal Bane. And you'll see me plug this all in a second here. Uniform, save. Now, I want to retype tanker, back to all. And this is gonna be cool part. See, with the bloody tankard that's in the game already, right? So take my Stein, but then I'm gonna add my texture set to it. Give it the blood effect. Pretty cool, right? Fits right into the DLC. Perfect. So I'm not changing anything because again, this is a placer. And this one, I don't know why, but it's in there and whatever. I don't know why, but I think they were trying to trace sips or something. I have no idea. But it's adding to a global, I think. My variable plus 1. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. So this, I actually have one for this too. And it's named same. Boom. Master. Master. Oh, we don't want to do that. That just how it is. Change the model. That's it. That's right. Yeah, that's cool, right? So now if I load up like Riverwood, right? Go to the inn. My tankards everywhere in the game. Right? Oh, one real quick. Spin it around. Every tankard in the game now got replaced. Let me go to blood. Where are we here? Altar of Throned. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna be. Let's go here and go to use info. And we'll go to this one. See the bloody one in the game, right? There they are. Bloody tankards. Alright, what else here? I got trophy cases, I got bud baskets. Back to static. Active. Just a basket of cabbage. Basket. Gotta do it. Going in here. Basket wood. My warehouse. It's gonna be full of shit by the time I'm done. This is a nah. All right. Glass case with some bottom. This is gonna glass. What up? I'm just doing a couple more things, and then you can give me a hand setting the mannequins and shit. He said, "Okay, I'm here. What do you want, bro?" Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. I know. Add a cut. Yeah, but as I'm going, I pretty much know how to do it off the top of my head. A couple of those things, but I know you'll refresh my memory if need be. Just want to check something here. All right, so Laura. Yeah, I gotta make fucking. The ingredient first. Last thing I'm gonna do, and then we'll I want to jump into doing a couple mannequins, a couple little activated things in this. So weakness to the fire. I think that's gonna be the one. All right. Bush. Weakness to fire. Weakness to this or is it? That works. That'll be fine for now. That. That. You need stream music. Alright, give me a sec. I got stream music. I didn't have it playing. Let me know if it's too loud. Probably is. Like blasting in my fucking ears. Let me know. What's up, Caden? I am just building my shit here. Check this out, dude. Buds, bro. And I gotta go back down here. Do tree. This. Again, you add all that to master plan, we can post it as an update. We'll just merge them. We can merge them right together, no problem. No face gen, nothing like that, it's all good. Actually, I don't want to use that. That's cabbage. I want something that kind of moves. That. Yeah, this is gonna be a modder's resource, but it's more for a foundation to build your mods off. As long as you don't got nothing crazy, face gens and shit, you can just rename the ASP and stop building off of this cell. Pull all your shit right out the cell and just slap it together. Yeah, I know. That's okay, I can merge it safely. I got you, bro. Get here. Check this out, Caden. You can't see her right there, but I'll show you here. Check it out, dude. Harvestable and shit in games, pretty cool. yeah. Pretty fucking cool. It's funny. Then I got the smoking pipe animation going too. That's wicked funny in my in my world space. I made a furniture marker. They go sit, chill on a package, and go puff. Fucking hilarious. Oh yeah. I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, the harvestable bud in a jar. Yeah, I got it. I'm making my own similar. Now I even made a jar, dude. Harvestable. When you harvest it, the bud comes out of the jar. Get empty jar. Take jar of bud. No. Take buds in jar, right? So the ingredient is in its buds. Gonna be push up. Big buds in a jar. Sounds good. Oh. Flora. Perfect. Save. Yeah, buds in the jar, dude. I got the bags. Like if you take these there's a script. Let me see if I got it in here. I should have it in here. I do. So if you open up pretty much any coin purse in the game, I think you can just go wherever. Rather do an interior, it's easier to see. Right here, y'all's quarters. So every coin purse has a script on it, I believe. Am I wrong? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I did this the other day and this was perfect. Alright, hold on. This might be... No, that's weird. Yeah, no, they're, yeah, exactly. Random choice of gold. There it is. I think it's a level thing. I was gonna say I did it the other day. Oh, the miscellaneous item. There's the script I was talking about. Alright, so this is basically just to change your model. This is how you change your model out and, you know, take or steal, like steal bag of bud, right? So what I did was the miscellaneouses. I took these miscellaneous ones because they got the script on them that gives you like a random amount of coins, which you can set by the properties. Minimum amount of coins, maximum amount of coins, right? I think I rewrote the script. I got a thing here. I rewrote the script to be buds max and buds min, the ingredient, right? Instead of setting properties, I hated it, so I didn't want to mess with any of this. Now, question: we change the model? Do you have to have a NIF file? Yes, absolutely. Like I can make watch this. I'll show you right now, dude. Because this is not a switching NIF, I don't think. No, it's just a scripted NIF. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna add mine. Watch this, right? I already made this script. Is it the script I just showed you? Oh, you're still on my middle screen. Okay. So what I did was I took out let me cancel all that out. So I'm duplicating the miscellaneous item, right? I'm just gonna do and we'll do this, right? And it'll be I don't know, weed satchel. Okay, I'm gonna take this script off of it and I'm gonna add mine that I made. So I'll show you source. Basically I just changed the names here, and then the miscellaneous object name and the ingredient, basically. So then when you click on this, you can plug everything in. So this would be the large one. The minimum or the maximum that you can get from a large one would be 10 buds, which is determined by this. any ever of this. Okay. And then the minimum from a large one will be 7. And then I just want to point it to oh, I can't point it yet. Right. But I didn't create it yet, so I can't even point it yet. But basically I would just create it and then change the NIF out here. See? Which they didn't even put it in the right place. I don't know what the hell that's all about. But I know that if I open up this, it's in plants, right? There's the model. So I just want to copy this, Control C, and I'm going to go here, here, and paste that right there. And that gives me my model from the game. If I want a custom one, I just point it to my custom path. But that'll do that. It's got the editor marker, which you need. So if you're making like a harvestable item, you got to see how they work. Switching nodes and shit, it's kind of crazy. You can have NIFs play sounds right inside the NIF. That shit's wild. But now I think I can point this to here. Nope. I didn't finish it yet. But that's no, you don't have to. That's kind of a little trick. All you gotta do is copy this exactly, because this is the exact mesh path. It just meshes plants, coin bag, medium. So you just take that, you Control C that, and then once you open up, so I'm gonna just Control C this one, is what I want. You go in here, and as long as you're in the root of the meshes folder, when you paste this here, it's gonna go to that model. That little trick. It's kind of weird, but John knows what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna hit OK, create a new form. Yeah, you can make static out of anything. You just, well, not anything. I don't want to say that because some shit has activator stuff on it. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Just build inside without using resources, right? Back to my fucking house here. So I need this one next, right? So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna copy this. Yeah, it's that's John shit actually. John told me that. Where the hell was that? That was miscellaneous items. Boom. So now we're gonna make the medium one. That'll give you a lower amount, right? Still named the same. Can't just put it there. You have to actually go like that. Oh, see, that didn't work because I wasn't in the meshes root. So see, that works. Pointing to the right. Want to remove that and add mine. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can make texture sets, and I'm going to do that. I'll show you that in 1 second. I want to make all 3 of these so I can just tie in the script. Pretty sure it's just like this, but it's small. So I'm just gonna go there. Go to my meshes root. Control V that, and I'm gonna go small. Open that up, and there's my small one. I'm gonna remove that. Form yes, save everything. The mannequins are done. I have a, actually that's what I need you for. I need you to help me set up that script. That didn't remove that from there. But alright. And let's see. Set that now. This is the large one. The max will be 10. Minimum will be 7. That is gonna be that. So only when you get that, with that, you know. Yes. Yes, the one from the plan, that mannequin script. That's just extra slots, I believe. So this is done. That one's all set. That and add mine. And again, this is the same as the vanilla script. So this is just the medium. The max on this is going to be 6. The minimum will be 4. We'll go 3. 3. And then I'll put minimum 1 to 3 on that too. Want to make sure we set this to medium now. Done. You sure can, Zeus. Pre-dressed armor mannequins. John's got a tutorial on that too. Pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna go backwards here. Jackass like that. Now the minimum is going to be 1, small one, and the max will be 3, right? Done. So that's those. And no, it's to help freeze a minigame, place plus slow angles, adjusting the ref rec. Right, I seen that. I was digging into it, and I seen that the package for Mannequin Stay was edited. So it plays only those three idols, and you must complete it, which is smart. But I actually I'd found a static Havoc thing a while back. My tankard, my custom tankard, as a replacer. I'm putting this as a replacer with the bloody one. That's fucking cool. It came out perfect. And actually, I just used a blood decal. That Prefabs is all. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. That's smart. All right, John. Let's build some fucking mannequins, Chief. And we're gonna go to top here. I know right where to go. There. That tankard's cool, right? It's fucking sweet in game. Check it out. The tankard's fucking cool. I love that. And it replaces every tankard in the game, like I said. That, dude. Fucking looks great. Angle adjustments in the reference record. Make a duplicate of a vanilla. Okay. The BYO house one? Or the player house mannequin? I would believe player house mannequin, right? The son of a bitch right there. They kind of make it shitty to try to copy this stuff, huh? Oh, let's put a table and a book there. Why don't I just make one? It'd be so much easier to just place the fucking mannequin down rather than trying to dig through that shit. You agree? I agree. What do you think? Don't copy it? No, I didn't copy it. I'm not copying nothing. I'm just putting this down. Right? Pop him up, spin his ass around. See what we got here. Then I want to look for next marker. Yeah, I know, M removes it. Dupe your mannequin first. No. Stop. It. No, stop. It. So you're saying dupe something out of the house. And why is that, dude? Gonna dig through that pile of shit. Is that why? John's a CK guy, so I trust his judgment. Totally. Dupe your mannequin in the object window. Over here. Yeah, so I can put my own script and packages and shit, right? And I know that's got to be edited, correct? Got to check that and then put the idols, I believe. Yeah, so don't change the vanilla ones. I'm gonna put that. I know I know that much. And the idols. The idle pose 1, 2, and 3. Right? Idle static. This. Don't have to do the idols? Really? Okay. I seen it. I don't know. I seen it in there. Not the idols. So just remove the idols. I checked the must complete flag. That's correct, yeah. Script takes care of the idols. That's what I thought. I seen that in the script too. Do I have it in there? I do. I just don't have the source, which I can get quickly. Go like this one. That's good. Go to adding a script on the man. Leave must complete. Don't need the source. No, I know. Do I leave this activator script here? I'm gonna add this anyway, but do I need the old activator script? Yeah, leave it. Okay. So clone is gonna point to my mannequin, right? Autofill this shit, I guess, huh? And then put the poses. Static pose A. After you place it. Right, then you point it to the clone, but I can set all this stuff up. Because this is all kind of default shit. It's just always going to be the same here. And then clone goes to the reference. I believe, right? And you can set them up all posed different to stay, keep the pose. It's pretty chill. Not bad. Okay. You have to ref name the mannequins in the ref record. Right. Alright, so I don't change anything there. Now we place the mannequin. Point the script at the named ref. Right. I would go like this and go mannequin 01. Say, right? And I would go like this. Select my reference. How come I won't do it? That didn't work out too well. Oh, because I just named it. Yeah, right. Yeah, it literally wouldn't fill because I just named the fucking thing. So if I would've like this. Oops. Oh, it still didn't, that should be reference. That shouldn't be, actor. That should be a reference. You have to name it and close and then right, that's what I did. Now you don't want it to reset. Okay. That's right. That's right, baby. Pop that X marker in there now. There. I have to fix my zoom shit. Zoom 5. Okay. Make a base. Oh yeah, yep. BYOH. BYOM. And at that right there. Well, that's one of them, but that's not the one I fucking want. That's pretty cool. You can put them up on there. Trophy pedestal. Eating. Holmes. So much shit in fucking CK, it's stupid. I've been going through all this stuff again. I actually built a hatchery. I got it to work. Down. There's a lot of shit here. Says it's a mannequin base. Doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Well, it's at the top of the list, dude. At the top of the list, my man. Okay, now this is gonna be my container here. I want to make that a container, with a no fucking respawn on it. Come on. Not fucking. How do you make a safe storage? You put the self reset false, right? On update game time, I believe. Copy barrel and do it like you're doing a static with a mesh path. I don't get it. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding, Holmes. So I would take this. We'll see that. We can leave that actually. Respawn box you have to uncheck. Right, and then I have a script I put on there too. Right. No respawn. Mesh. That. Base. Now it's a container. Barrel open sounds good. No animation. Although I'd like to make that animated with like a draw. Would be cool, like a draw that half opens or something. Like I think the cupboards do that, don't they? I can do that, dude. I'd be willing to do that for us anyway. And then the script here, I could put that on the bait, not that. Yeah, done. And then I want to swap this out, so I'm gonna Control F. It doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. It's not overthinking it. I just know I could make like a cool little draw that just slides out halfway. Make it that much cooler. That's all. That also gets its own trigger, don't it? Oh, that's already a trigger, basically. So now, I know. That's why you're here. That's why I asked you to come. You're extremely good with this type of shit. I don't have the patience to be patient, I guess. Right? I don't know. Whatever, dude. Yep. So click the mannequin, hit the trigger button. It's going to be the mannequin trigger, I believe. And then I click the mannequin. And I want to link the X marker. And I want to do activate parent to the trigger. Make it around the mannequin and move it to the next X marker. Do it all separate, then move it after. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine where it is, honestly. It's all Gucci. And then this gets linked back to the mannequin. That's linked to the mannequin. The mannequin's linked to the X marker. Activate parent is on a trigger to the mannequin. What else? I think that's it, correct? Could be wrong, but I do believe I'm right. And I actually just want to make this fucking trigger a little less intrusive. I fucked that up. Okay, so a couple Control Z's there. No sweat, right? Why is that stuck there? I don't want to move that side out. I guess it's gonna make. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, so on a trigger, it's gonna be activated on the primitive. Player activation. No linked reference there. Look in the playhouse and see what the links are. I don't think there is any link. Solitude's the easiest. So linked ref is the X marker, and linked from the X marker. Activate is the trigger. Parent activate, like I got. That's all good there. Cancel that between the mannequin trigger and X marker. Right, right. I'm gonna type in trigger here, and let's just see how they link this. Trigger. Oh, that's an enable parent. Yeah, yeah, okay. There's no linked reference there. Player activation, like I thought. The script, I believe, default block activation. Yeah, it's all good. I got it. Because then I can just click the X marker, and that's linked to the mannequin, linked from the mannequin. Okay. I just want to check the mannequin now. Again. And where is it? Activate parent. Yep, that's the same thing. I got it. Right. Right. I got you. So, I guess, yeah. It seems like I've got everything set there. Default block follower activation. No favors allowed. Never. We're good there. Don't want it to respawn. That's the trigger. That's the trigger. We want the trigger to respawn. We don't want that to respawn. That's already set. Once you put it all together and fix up the 3D data. Right, I know. Because you can't have zeros. That's something you do when you place shit, right? So, hit Shift Q. I can snap to the mannequin. Boom. Shift Q, you snap reference. So, you hit Shift Q and then you click on something. That's your new snap reference, right? Do it before just to be safe. It's already at 270, negative 270. See, this one's at negative 90. I could always put this to 0.1. I always kind of just do 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Always. But that would do that. So I wanted to fucking point this way. I guess as long as they're all not zeros, the activator will work. Right, so here on your trigger, these can't all be zeros. So I'll actually do that 0.1, 0.1, 270. That should work. It doesn't move it. Right, John? You know I'm right. down to that, actually. There it is. Done. Slow down. There's that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Uh. Hmm. I have so much shit here. All the parts. What it did. Based on that. What's that don't matter. Right. And it's gotta be nav meshed once. Oh, 90.1? Yeah, but it's as long as it's not zeros. It just can't all be zeros. They just can't all be consistent zeros across the board. I always get stuck like that. Do I tell you trust the teacher? So I got a mannequin. Trigger. I got that. Yeah, he knows, he knows. But that's done. Then I'm gonna do, I got my bookshelves I wanted to put in here. Sorry, John, but I stole your glass. Fucking stole your glass, bud. Ruthless. Some static shit I made here. Basket of bud. Yeah. Static bullshit. That's the bud in the jar. Here. With the one here. Then I got the door. Goes with this. An actual door works. Yeah, I know the nav mesh part. Snap to that bad boy. Look at that. Fucking door. It works in game too, see? Have it open by default. Pretty fucking cool. I put it in the mod I'm working on. You can have it locked and all that shit. It's a regular door. Pretty fucking cool. I probably don't even want this shit on the same island. Stick that there. Yeah, the door is wicked cool. I made that for a mod I was working on with another guy. And needless to say, they didn't work out between us. So I ended up using it. It's mine now. Fucking cool though. Looks awesome. Look that warehouse main tube and I. Yeah, I know. Probably is way fucking easy to do it that way. Slide it out after. Seth, yeah. Talk to Seth finally. Fuck that guy. He tried to force me to help him. He's alright. He's alright. Whatever. No hard feelings there, right? All good. My mouse is wicked screwy. I'm gonna start learning this stuff and get bored with it. Yeah, the questing is fucking fun, dude. Questing is fucking excellent. This is all sorts of fun right here too, though. No doubt. Now I'm just gonna set up a fuck ton of bookshelves. This one. This one. That one. This one. I've got this one. Thank you, John. I stole your piece. Thank you, John. I stole your piece. I only took a couple things. I'm sorry, but I did. They're fucking excellent models. And hey, I'm a piece of shit. No, I'm only kidding. This one I didn't take. I made this one because I have custom shelves that go along with that. Custom desk. Yeah, I will for sure. Nice. Nif scoped them, huh? Came out good. Damn good. Actually got that glass panel too there. Fuck, I wanted to put the shelf. Well, I could put the shelf. I'll put the shelf on the ground there. That one there. Thanks. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I hear you. I got these bad boys. They're pretty cool. Cases, right? More often working a Serrano Velic or sneaking them on pieces of the bag is turning feet on them. Yeah, the best, dude. Keep up the good work, bro. Shit's amazing. It's funny. See them excellent fucking videos coming too. Great work, bro. Yeah, I seen that, John. That's cool. All that. Got the panel. I don't have the panel. I appreciate you coming by, bro, for sure. Book stacks. I have a ton more shit I didn't even put in yet. Oh. Bunch of miscellaneous found. Absolutely, Caden, man. Like I said, anytime. Want to keep like display shelves and bookshelves and books and shit all together. Desk, why not? Right? It's old noble shit. I that disease. Statics. And I want to do a section for shrubbery, right? You don't really have to because there's no scripting involved, no setups for it. But freaking cool. I like those desks, those cluttered desks. Hey, I'm gonna take a quickie break, go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Alright. Back to where the fuck I was. I forget where I was. I think I was just slapping shit in there. Oh. Even the mannequin, I wanna just get him out of here. Ah, you fucker. That shit. Stupid son of a bitch. That's alright. I move him there. Shift Q to the base. Slide that over. Stuff, we're good. Good. And now, what I'm gonna do is, I want to set up bookcases. He has this cool bookcase, right? And it's got glass on it. So when you put the book... I seen John do it the other day. I seen you do it the other day. Where you put the books on the shelf and they just fell inside. That was fucking cool how they just laid in there. I mean, that is fucking amazing how that worked. And I want to do that for these. Like this one here. Right? Like a quest item or something. You could put it in the glass case or whatever. Anything you want, really. So, I'm gonna take my 4 bookcases here. I'm gonna work on these. Let's separate them up. Work on those. I'm gonna open up a video. Oh shit, I can't. I can. My chat for a sec. I don't know why, but I can't see. Yeah, oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Chat wasn't loading for me through OBS, so I couldn't even fucking see it. Do it on the mesh without the glass first, then after you get it done, search and replace the glassed in one. I think I get what you're saying. Noble shelf, yeah. I know, it's not even bookshelf at all, it's just noble shelf. There we go. Yeah, but there's, alright, so they're basically just the same, huh? You didn't make the one with no back, I gotcha. That'd be cool, double-sided glass one. I'm gonna do glass door, too. Should I duplicate it? I don't really have to, huh? I could drag it in there. Hold on. That's the rack. Make them on the noble shelves first. Dupe them in the render window. Search and replace the second one. Put in the glass one. You don't need to dupe the vanilla one. Right. Slap them in there. Activators here. I gotta open up your video. I'm opening up your video. Not putting a sound on or anything, but actually, let me do this. Audio device. We'll put that to speaker. here. You guys can still hear the music. Right? Go. Now I can hear my video and you can hear the music. I am gonna go to John's channel here. Find it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Where would I find it actually? Be in the Creation Kit series, right? 2020 and beyond. Redressed armor mannequins. Custom model start to finish. Crafting forge, custom bookshelf, very detailed. Seems like the one I want right there. Then I get the weapon and shield plaque. That'll be next.
And I have this tutorial. We are going to make a custom.
Turn the volume up a little bit.
Scratch. These are the bookshelves, like you see in all the player homes, which you can put up.
You guys can hear it anyway.
I've got this.
I didn't mute it.
My test cell, and I'm going to build it myself.
John's voice.
One thing that I
Voice of an angel.
found that
Set the music off.
making a player home, you don't want to build the bookshelf in your like a warehouse or something and then try to copy it because it tends to crash the kit every.
Okay, so that's false now because of the CK fixes, right? SSC fixes engine.
Cell for my way station.
All good.
And I
So this
have
is wrong.
the snapped grid and snapped angle on at this particular time. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that in, drop that right there. Push my W key to bring up the gizmo. This book sitting
So why are you placing bookshelves? Why are you placing books rather?
a good thing to do.
Otherwise they won't
Duplicate them again.
it won't show up, right?
Both of them, and I'm gonna. That's 8. And you gotta play with it a little bit.
16 on the shelf.
See. Now.
I'm just skipping around real quick.
Each one of these here, I'm gonna take and just select them all, so that way I can duplicate the whole set.
Gotcha.
To the other
Yeah, the bookmarkers.
So I'm gonna duplicate
Oh,
that.
let's go over here. Fuck it.
Use my Z key to move them all down here.
Show you some fun.
And as you can see, they're pretty close, but you gotta get them.
Gotta get them perfect.
Pretty much right on the money.
So what's the key here? I got all the video works.
It's in, so that's good. So now we're going to need we're going to need our container. So clear out your filter.
Okay, so let me place my books. Go ahead and son of a bitch. Alright, let me open it again here. Over here, and I'm gonna go place all these dummy books. My shelves. Probably don't want books on that one, huh? Probably just do books. I'll do those with something else. I don't know, ingredients or something. I want the dummy. Typed in dummy. I should have typed in dummy. Right. Put like 10. Book. Snap my reference. Fix that. Void. Ah, snap's got to be off for this. Yes. I'm not gonna put books on that one. I'm there. These cases are fucking awesome. Those glass cases, wicked cool. Some of the shelves don't fit the full amount. That's the last chat I see. Okay. There, yeah. That'll work. Work a bit more. Right there. I don't know how far that glass is, dude. That's not gonna bump the glass. Do want to dupe it once you get it placed. Yeah, I know. But you see the little lip I got there? Far enough back, or should I? Should be far enough back. Yeah, it's like perfect. That's cool. So you made the glass shelves. You put the glass on them shelves. I just want to be sure I give the right credit. Glass doesn't have collision. What? So how do the books stay in there? I actually I remade one of your NIFs. I took the glass NIF and I put a collision on it because I actually noticed it didn't have a collision. But I didn't do a collision on these models. I just did the pane, the single pane of glass. Nice. Watch it for how the books stay in. Okay. Probably the key. Key, right? I fit. Two. About two more. Duplicate all of these. And bring them down. Collision boxes. Oh, okay. Okay, you put the collision box in front of the bookshelf. I got you. It'd be cooler to just put the glass with the collision. That's I had something I wanted to show you, dude. If you port back when you're doing collisions instead of using chunk merge, put the NIF to LE, open it up in NIF scope, right click, do the havoc thing there, and just set all your properties onto your collision. So much fucking easier for statics and stuff. Yeah, that'll be it. No collision glass is the way to go. Cool. Okay. Play. Shift F on it. Up C here. Right in there. Would have been easy. I would have lined up my bookcases. No collision glasses the way. I got you. I know there's got to be a reason. Yeah, this shelf definitely ain't fitting books on it, bro. Not with fucking glass, that's for sure. I don't know why, but that one fits it. And, oh, same shelf. Yeah. Oh, that's why you got the no collision. They don't fit correctly. It looks good, I guess, right? Here, I'm gonna do those over. The shelves look the same but aren't. I know, they're fucking silly crazy. Probably push those in. Save before something stupid fucking happens. Continue.
The player bookshelf container. The player and put book, and it'll come up and you'll
Want the container now.
Player bookshelf container. And go ahead and click your snap to grid back on and stick that right in there. Now, you don't want to have this can be activated by the player, so you don't want to have
Hey Raphael, how you doing?
out here. Just go ahead and stick that outside the cell or somewhere out of the way to where the player can't get at it, underneath it, or wherever. So that's good right there. Now we're going to need some collision cubes to keep these books in this bookshelf. Okay, so we're going to add our collision cubes. So you want to click on the bookshelf right here and go up here to the top and you'll see a box with a C in it. That's create your collision cube. These are usually yellow, so you want to keep them yellow. Now you're going to need 7 of these.
What?
For a good proper bookshelf.
7 collisions.
And then use your gizmo to resize it.
Really?
And I can see that it's gonna be.
Doesn't the bookshelf have collision to it?
Yeah. So I can see it's being difficult because I have my snapped grid on. So I'm going to shut that off. And I kind of want to get it to where it's kind of up against this book. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push my number 2 key.
Oh, you want it against the book. I got you.
And then I'm going to use my X button to slide this over. This way and take a look at it. That's pretty good.
Perfect.
And I don't need
Doesn't matter. This is the way.
That wide. So we'll go ahead and push my 2 key again.
wide as the bookshelf. And basically
And that'll be good. Now I'm going to use my
button up against the glass.
key. I can see that it's wanting to be difficult, so
Want to be
I
difficult?
accidentally pushed my 1, so I'm going to go ahead and hold Alt, push 1 again. There you go. And I'm going to...
What's up, Braxy? Watching John tutorial and building some bookshelves.
I like that. And that will...
Can we just duplicate these after, I hope?
I'm going to take and I'm going to duplicate it.
Thank you. So fucking much. Does it have to be above, John?
Key. And try to move this over.
Loop it. Get my 2 off.
And
That bad boy.
sometimes you have to readjust the way you're looking at it because it's so touchy. Now you can see that that is still, that's about good. We need 1 right there, and now we're going to need another one. So we'll go ahead and click on our shelf again. Click on our collision cube again. And I need 1 for the top of the books.
Really?
So that is pretty close.
Off. Collision cube. Bring us
I'm
up.
going to push my 2 key and I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to change the Z to 0, 0, 0, 0. And like that. That's a little too much, so
On it right above the book.
5 in here, and that should be perfectly on top of those books. Right. Now I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to move it down, but I'm going to have to fix this because
So in between the shelves. I got you.
So about like that.
Like that.
Put it on top of the other books.
So
And I'm going to go ahead and
gotcha.
make these all zeros.
On top and on the bottom of the books.
And then use the buttons. And that should
Apps on my mouse.
be just a little bit too high or too low. So I'm going to put a 5 on here. And that should do it for that.
Right up to the bottom of the shelf.
Now I'm
Gotcha.
gonna need
My shit's snapping.
2
Perfect.
more collision cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to need 1 underneath this bookshelf. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to duplicate this one.
Get it?
And I
Shut my gizmo down.
close. And this I am going to put all zeros at the end of it.
Shift F to it.
That. And I'm going to just kind of
Perfect. Snapping.
do it like that. Now, you actually don't have to do it to shelf because the shelf has collision, but this is the best way to do it. So, we got that all there. And now we need 2 more. 1 in front of the books and then 1 in back of the books. So, click on our bookshelf again. And we're going to
1 in front and 1 in the back.
again. And then this one will be the one for the front. So I'm going to go up top. This is excellent view right here. And I'm going to make this about that thick. And then I'm going to move this to where I guesstimate that the back of the books are going. Which is right about...
That's a shit show.
Which is right about there, okay? And I'm going to duplicate that again. And I'm going to pull this out here and keep pulling it out until I get it about where I want it. So about like that. So that will keep the books all inside of there. So now we have to put our triggers on here. Before we do that, I got one more thing I want to do. Is I want to duplicate this container and drop it down to there. That will be the lower shelf.
Oh, I didn't even...
Alright?
Well, yeah, I kind of did.
Triggers we're going to need, because we're going to need 2 triggers. Alright, so we got to do our 2 triggers. The best thing to do at this point is to just go ahead and click on your version cubes and hide them by pushing 1 twice on them.
Alright.
That way they're all out of the way. Okay, so we're going to need to do our triggers. You're going to want to go ahead and click on your shelf, and there's a box up here with a T in it. It says create trigger.
So, I'm going to pause this real quick. John, question. Can you have multiple containers with multiple triggers? I'm sure you can, right? Haha. I'm doing it as we go, actually. I'm doing it, I'm building everything as we go. I've actually already got all my collisions there. You all set? Fucking great, actually. Everything snapped together rather nicely. So, works. That one doesn't have to be that high, probably. Probably bring it into there. Drop that down a little so I can maybe place some shit up on top of the bookshelf, right? As long as the books are surrounded in collision, I don't think it matters. But yeah, that's a question I had. Like, can you put multiple? Like, can I have a container back here and a container back here? Yes, there's 1 trigger for 1 container. 3 shells, 3 containers, 3 triggers, etc. Gotcha. Moving on.
You want to type in book, and there'll be 2 at the top, right here. Now, there's the first one you're going to need is the bookshelf click trigger. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to put that in. And we're going to double click on that, and we're going to go to primitive and click player activation. And I usually change the color to blue just so I know the difference and everything. So that gives me like that. Now, what you want this to do
was go back.
And we're going to go to primitive and click
Bookshelf click trigger.
And I usually change the color to blue just so I know the difference.
Bookshelf click trigger.
And everything. So that gives me like that.
Double click your trigger.
What you want this
Primitive.
to do is you want to and everything.
Player activation.
Like that. Now,
sorry, I missed that last part.
There's the first one you're going to need is the bookshelf click trigger. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to put that in. And we're gonna
I like the idea of changing it too.
Go to primitive and click player activation. And I usually change the color to blue just so I know the difference.
Not a bad idea, John.
And everything. So that gives me like that. Now, what you want this to do is you want the player to be able to grab it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this, and then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna drag. Kit's being very touchy today, and that'd be good. It just has to be accessible to.
Yeah, it's just got to be in the front of the.
Like that, and
Come on, you bastard. Now, can we duplicate this? I hope so.
It doesn't have to cover everything. That's pretty good right there. So we'll go ahead and duplicate that.
Perfect.
Hold my Z key and move it down.
Drag it down.
Just like that. And
Smart guy.
those triggers that we need.
Hey.
So I'm going to go ahead and hide those for right now, because I need one more trigger, or two more triggers, but
Jesus.
I'm going to go ahead and click on the bookshelf again.
Yeah, bookshelf.
I'm going to click the trigger
The trigger.
box.
I'm guessing it's that other one. It's the bookshelf trigger.
The second trigger. Now this trigger has to totally
Encase the books.
encompass your books. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect.
Right, that's what I thought.
But it has to be.
And then you're
all your
linking
books
them.
have to be inside of this trigger. When I mean all your books, I mean all your markers. So that gives me a little bit of play there, so I can take this and I can
I'm gonna make it come out in front, I believe, too.
so I need this down to right about there.
Go.
And then I'm gonna take and a little more. That's inside of it. See, that is a little bit needs to
Okay.
out that way. Just like a little bit.
Okay. Got that.
And it still needs to go out of that. Really?
Come out the front quite a bit, too. Works.
Go ahead and pull that over just a little bit.
Perfection.
Double bit. There, that will put them all inside. And I'm going to want to go ahead and duplicate this.
Get it.
And I'm going to move this down.
Down.
So that it covers all the books. So that's ready there. So we're going to go ahead and hit alt. And that's
All one.
set up pretty much how it's supposed to be. So now we're going to go ahead and really hard part.
Yay. Containers, right?
Before we do that, there's something here you need to do. Click on this.
Oh, fucking kids.
The player bookshelf trigger, and you're going to want to go to primitive, and you're going to want to set it for like that. And do that for both of them. And this is going to be L trigger.
What was that? The triggers?
Trigger here, the player bookshelf trigger, and you're going to want to go to the primitive and you're going to want to set it for L trigger, just like that. And do that for both of them.
Not the click trigger. Just the shelf trigger.
And this is going to be L trigger, just like that. And then we're going to need, I think.
Absolutely, dude.
Okay. Yep. Now we get to do the real fun parts like that. To the really fun part. Something here you need to do. Trigger here, the player bookshelf trigger, and you're going to want to go to the primitive and you're going to want to set it for L trigger, just like that. And do that for both of them. And this is going to be L trigger, just like that. And then we're going to need, I think we'll be all okay. Yep. Now we get to do the real fun part. So go ahead and hide all your triggers and your collision planes by double clicking on them, then double click and hide these trigger boxes here. So every really want is your books here. So once you've got that, your first,
Okay. Hide all your shit.
move around here and open your first container right here and slide this over to the side because you're going to need that. And we're going to link all these books
To that container.
or this container to all these books. So go to your link ref tab.
Ref
and
to.
double click on that there, select your reference window, select that first one, and then the keyword you're going to want to put is book shelf book 01. There's 18 of these.
Oh, okay.
So you can only put 18 on a shelf, so, and you have that like
Cool.
that now, so you don't get lost. Click on that first one and hide it. And then just go along with these.
What is it? Bookshelf. Bookshare 1.
Do them in order.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? The really fun part, he says.
Like this.
That's why he said, Beer 30 has arrived. I'm out.
In order like this.
They all go on that.
And book. And you're going to want 3 so you don't get lost. See how they number up like that? And then you hide it, and then you don't get lost. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do all of these books. I'm going to do these books for this container, and then I'm going to do the other container.
I'm doing them as I go, so.
Which will be the exact same thing, just with the other container. Alright, so I got all of these books linked, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to hold Alt and click 1, and I'm going to click on this first click trigger here.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm going to go ahead and open that, and I'm going to slide back out here.
Okay, I'm going to pause.
Where I can see my containers out here.
Hold on.
I'm going to double click.
Loop back.
Click trigger here, hold Alt, and click. Alright, and link all of these books, which will be the exact same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right there on the video, and I'm gonna. Go to mine. Am I on? 1 sec. I got 10 per set per shelf. That's 7. That's crazy. 9. Oh, that's
You can't
nuts.
just fucking walk away with the charger plugged in, Molly.
That worked. So put one more there. Pop that. Don't really matter as long as it's there. Links. This one. Just shift. There we go. Graph with the click. Both. I hope these all stay linked. Print today. Not tomorrow. No. 2. Five. John screwed because he knew that the fun part was coming. 7. Nine. Dedication. Yeah, now with the last one. Continue on. One. I'm gonna try to fly through the air, so 5. 7. Boom. Save. Moving on.
With the other container. All right, so I got all of these books linked, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to hold Alt and click 1. and I'm going to click on this first click trigger here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open that, and I'm going to slide back out here to where I can see my containers out here. I'm going to double click that, and I'm going to select this reference. Now I want to put a keyword on this. I want book.
Click your trigger.
Scroll down through the list and you will see bookshelf container.
And then you want
So that's good there.
ref
And
to the
I'll
container.
do that for the other one. On the bottom right here. Move that out of the way. And over here, same thing.
Shelf container.
And you want to book. And scroll down through the list till you find bookshelf container keyword. And that is good there. And that will be it for that. Now we will go on with it. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our click triggers, and we're going to open this up. You want to go to 3D data. Now with the rotation, it'll be all zeros. So you just want to add a 1 on the end of that. It's because the kit will, there's kind of a bug in the kit. So you go ahead and add a 1 on the end of
Shelf.
that. And this is like 90. Always just add the 1 anyway. So like that. And then do it with the other click trigger here. Go to 3D data. Click a 1. Put a 1 on the end of there so that it won't cause that glitch. And one other thing I need to check here. You want to make sure that there's the position has some random numbers in here like this. So that's good. This you might want to, the Y, if it's got 0.
That's crazy.
Zeros, you might want
So much.
add a
Trigger.
1 to that at the end. It won't really change the numbers so that triggers. So click our other triggers. So you gotta kind of hide some stuff there. And
Shelf.
that's the collision marker. We can hide that. And that is the bookshelf. That right there. I think I screwed up. I'll go ahead and click this out and like this. And I'm gonna hide that collision marker. And then I'm going to grab this trigger here, like that, and go to link ref, and I'm going to
Link it to the blue one.
and go to my first bookshelf container here.
Oh.
And I'm going to go ahead and link this. Doesn't need a keyword.
Wow.
So that one is good. I'm going to do that with my second one. Just like that. And I'll do that with my second bookshelf container. No keyword, of course. And that is good there. And we'll go ahead and move on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to link the bookshelf triggers back to the bookshelf containers back to this trigger here. So we're going to go ahead and add new, and we're going to click on that, and that will be there. And we're going to want to put a bookshelf, another keyword on here.
What?
And
Lost you right there.
what we're going to do is we'll do that with my second bookshelf container. I'll do that with my keyword, of course. Everybody's good there, and we'll go ahead and move on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to link the bookshelf triggers back to the bookshelf containers back to this trigger here. So we're going to go ahead and add new, and we're going to click on that, and that will be there. And we're going to want to put a bookshelf, another keyword on here, and it is bookshelf trigger 01. Okay, and we're going to do that with the second one.
One
And click new.
bookshelf trigger.
And do it like that. Make sure it says that.
Alice.
One.
Bookshelf, and we'll go down here and bookshelf trigger 01. Just like that. Okay.
Did it
So
01 to both of them, right?
we'll go down here and click new. There, containers back to this trigger here. So we're going to go ahead and add new, and we're going to click on that, and that will be there. And we're going to want to put a bookshelf, another keyword on here, and it is bookshelf trigger 01. Okay, and we're going to do that with the second one, and click new. Do it like that. Make sure it says that.
Same thing. Bookshelf.
Bookshelf, and we'll go down here and bookshelf trigger 01. Just like that. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make sure of some stuff here with these triggers here. We want to go along to primitive and make sure it's set on L trigger. It is. And check the second one. Set on L trigger. We're going to go around to the front and push Alt 1. And click on our player trigger. And make sure player activation is checked on this.
Activate.
That's good.
And
that should be everything that you need. So
activate.
Holy
shit.
Into game, and
That's crazy.
this works.
Yes.
All right. So we are here in my test cell.
Crap.
Here's our bookshelf here. It says activate bookshelf, so it looks good. We need some books to put in it because I don't think that I have any on hand. Not a lot anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use add item.
I appreciate that. For real, bud. I gotta go, guys. It was great having whoever's here. Thank you. John, I appreciate your help always. I'll pop in. Raxy, Raphael, Caden. All you spammers.
And I'm going to open this up.
Goose, Paris. Guys.